is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back, Summertown High School, as we get set for the introduction of the boys' game here between the Forrest Rockets and the Summertown Lady Eagles. We had a little technical difficulty to start the girls' game. My partner here, Mark Springer, also in charge of the spotlight. We had a problem with the spotlight. We got it going here, and
I'm hoping someone will fire me from this job.
Yeah, this is one of those jobs you can't get fired from, Mark.
I'm afraid of that.
Them non-paying jobs, I think you got them.
Yeah, I'm irreplaceable.
But as we're ready here, is Coach Langdon Stanley getting set for the introductions. And, Mark, I know we're kind of, you and I, we kind of get excited, but every time we have a conversation, you and I, we just struggle to not just be really excited about the way this boys team plays.
Yeah, and you hate to just say that because it's going to come back to haunt you if you're not careful. But you know what? I also believe in giving credit where credit's due. And these kids that just played, they've made us all proud. It's hard to be from Summertown and not be proud of this team. And the coaches, the cheerleaders, both teams.
Hey, and I don't know what's going to happen this game, but I know watching both teams warm up, I'm looking at the other end going, I don't know. Do we have enough? I mean, but we say it every night.
I just talked to their coach, and they've had some big wins early, and but even he said, I don't know what to expect.
Well, that's scary. That could be scary for us as well. As we're ready for the starting lineup for our Summertown Eagles. Number three, Andrew Mabry, the heart and soul, the guts of this basketball team, leading by example with his effort, all-out, all-around hustle. Graham Howe.
Coming off a big game, Brian.
He is just quietly just getting it done. Number 55, Sawyer Sherman. The point guard, our leading rebounder. Number 4, Ryder Blackwood. and number 23, Leighton Sherman. So we got the Sherman twins, Mabry, Howell, Blackwood. The normal starting lineup for the Eagles as both teams are on the floor. And for those of you at home that can't tell, I just wish you could see the job that Mark Springer does with this spotlight. Anyway, so we're ready to tip it off. It'll be number 44, Dowd, to tip it off against Graham Howell. Tip in the air, controlled by Forrest. And once again, Forrest has the size advantage over us.
Imagine that.
Three ball, no good. Rebound, number 23. He's up. That's Myers. He will get fouled by Blackwood, and Myers will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Yeah, you don't want to see our point guard get in foul trouble. Ryder Blackwood's just been one of the solid players of this bunch all year long, handling the ball the whole time, leading rebounder, leading assist.
Myers, free throw, no good.
Myers is a good-looking player. Wearing the number 23. What's it typically mean?
Oh, yeah. It means he thinks he can play anyway.
He either is him or he wants to be him.
Yeah. Second toss, it's good. Forrest leads 1-0 as they fall back into looks like a 1-3-1. Ryder Blackwood will bring it across the timeline. Gives over to Sawyer. Back to Ryder. Ryder to Sawyer. Summertown backs out to Leighton. High post to Graham Howell. Blackwood drives baseline, cut off. Now gets over here to Mabry. Mabry, he's going to take it home. Pump fake up and no good. Tap. Blackwood tap. Blackwood tap. Mabry tap. The two small guards for the Eagles just going at it. And number 3 scores it. Matlock for Chapel Hill, and they lead 3-0. Blackwood across the timeline. He gives to Sawyer Sherman. High post, Graham Howell to Sawyer. Drives baseline, gives to Howell. Howell layup, good. Great pass there by Sawyer Sherman. Howell on the board.
Ryan, Coach Long called it. They're going to have all kind of different defenses. Coach come from community, obviously over his first year over here, but Coach Long is really complimentary of this coach. And and you can see already this is an interesting defense.
All right.
They're flying to the ball.
Sawyer Sherman into high post to Graham. Back to Sawyer. Sawyer. Bounce fast inside to Graham. Graham spins. He's going to take it home. Pump fake, shot up, no good. Rebound Myers of Forrest. Myers trapped in the backcourt. Gets it away to Matlock. Matlock gives over to Hightower. Over to number 13. Anderson for 3. And Forrest leads 6-2. Mabry. Sawyer Sherman. Over here to Blackwood for 3. Bang. Ryder Blackwood. 6-5 your score. Summertown in full court pressure. Anderson has it slapped out of bounds off of Leighton Sherman. It'll be Forrest basketball. Anderson counts on. Pass comes in. It's picked up by Blackwood. Layup good. Blackwood with 5 quick ones. Just like that, Summertown takes the lead. Summertown in full court pressure, nearly stolen by Blackwood again. Pass ahead to Anderson. Anderson drives. His runner, back rim, no good. Anderson gets his own rebound. Kicks it out there to Hightower. Goes inside Myers. Myers wants to go to work. Shot up, good. Myers is a big kid.
Yep.
8-7. Forrest leads. Sawyer Sherman out to his brother Leighton inside Graham Howell. Graham turns, goes to the basket, skips it out of there to Sawyer. Sawyer drives. Nice feed, Mabry layup. Oh, it comes out. Battle for the rebound, it's Hightower. Good look there by Sawyer Sherman. Hightower in backcourt. He's going to be fouled. That foul will be on Sawyer Sherman. That will be Sawyer's first, team's third.
Brian, I like the way we're attacking that zone. They've got a real high pressure zone. The way you do it, you attack it like we hit the gaps and look to pass. And so far we've done it. We missed a couple easy ones, but we're getting the shots we want.
Across the timeline, comes to Dowd. Dowd in the corner to number 12. That's Evans. His 3 is good. Evans knocks it down, and Forrest leads 11-7, 4:50 to play in the first quarter. Blackwood, Leighton Sherman. Leighton to Howe. Gets it out Blackwood over to Sawyer to Leighton. Leighton drives, stops. Back to Mabry, into the lane. Kicks it out of there to Blackwood. Blackwood inside. Howe hits a cutting Mabry. Reverse layup. Good. And he was fouled. Andrew Mabry on the beautiful bounce feed by Graham Howe.
Yeah. Their big guy there can guard one, but he can't guard two or three. And that's what we're doing. We're splitting him up and making the really good passes. Going to let him sit out. It's got one foul on it.
Mabry. Free throw. Good. Andrew Mabry completes the three-point play. Forrest leads 11-10. Summertown in full court pressure. Hightower skips it ahead, Matlock. Matlock wants to drive, takes it in, layup block, tapped up and good by Matlock. He's got 4. 13-10 with 4:10 to play. Ball comes in to Sawyer Sherman. Sawyer into the lane. Nice feed to Mabry. Mabry kicks it out Leighton for 3. Bang!
Give him 3.
Leighton Sherman knocks it down. 13 all. Pass, turn it over. It'll be Summertown basketball.
And one thing Coach Long and I talked about during his interview is our consistent pressure. Yes, we'll give up 1 or 2 here. Of course, of the game, you playing at this pace, it speeds the offense up and wears them down. A good pass into Andrew Mabry.
Beautiful pass again by Howe. Mabry's got 5. Summertown takes the lead. Forrest trapped in the backcourt. Needs help. Pass slapped away by Leighton Sherman. And we're going to get a 30-second timeout. With 3:38 to play, Summertown 15, Forrest 13. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
And we're back as Jack Hallmark comes in, gives Andrew Mabry a break. Forrest into front court. It's Hightower. Hightower drives, gives over to number 22. That's Levette. He'll score the layup. 15 all. Summertown racing into front court. Blackwood over to Leighton Sherman. Leighton out to his brother Sawyer. Back to Leighton. Leighton from 25. No good rebound. Picked up by number 12. That's Evans. Evans gives over to Hightower. Hightower over to Willis. Willis into Myers. Myers. Skip pass stolen by Sawyer Sherman. Sawyer will bring it into front court, and he's going to be fouled by Evans. It'll be Summertown basketball, side front court.
One thing there, you saw Sawyer knowing where the pass is probably going to go. Great offensive players typically can play good defense because they understand where the ball needs to be.
Ryder Blackwood brings it across the timeline. Gives over to Leighton Sherman. Leighton hits, has it slapped away. It's picked up by Evans. Evans crossover, takes it home, layup. No good. Battle for the rebound. Ryder Blackwood. Who else? Here comes Blackwood. Blackwood gives over to Sawyer for 3, and he was fouled. Sawyer will go to the line for 3 free throws. And Mark, we could see it good here. About tore his arm off on that one.
They better call that one. Call security.
15 all. 2:30 to play in the first. Sawyer free throw. Good. Sawyer second toss. Good. I mean, Mark, we've got 17 points, and now we've already had all 5 guys score.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you love that.
18-15. Hightower with it. He's being hounded in the backcourt. Gets it out to number 22, Levette. Back to Hightower. Hightower over to Number 13, his three, no good. Rebound. There's our point guard, Ryder Blackwood, racing into front court. Gives over to Sawyer. Sawyer going to take it home. Shot up. Good. Sawyer Sherman. Tough finish off the glass.
Strong finish.
Summertown by 5. Ball slapped around, kicked. Last touch by Sawyer. Summertown just before coming up with the steal on that. And Andrew Mabry will come in, and Graham Howell will get a blow. On the floor for the Eagles, Sherman, Blackwood, Jack Hallmark, and Andrew Mabry. Matlock with it. Matlock. Across the timeline. Going to take it home. Layup, rolling, no good. Rebound. Hallmark and Blackwood battling each other. They lose it out of bounds. Can't fault the hustle as both of them were going after the glass. Matlock to play it in.
I love our out-of-bounds defense here.
Matlock brings it in to Dowd. Dowd gives over to number 30. That's Willis. Willis back to Matlock to Dowd. Dowd, turnaround 15-footer. Good. Nice shot there by Dowd. 2017. Blackwood ahead to Sawyer Sherman. He's going to take it baseline. Gives nice pass. Hallmark shot. No good, but Hallmark will go to the line for 2 free throws. And what a great find, Mark Springer, by Sawyer Sherman.
Yeah. Sawyer, as we've talked so many times, he's probably he and Andrew are the best we have at just taking the ball to the basket and not only finishing but looking to dish it.
Hallmark free throw rolls, comes out. Forrest playing a lot of people here early, Mark. A minute 36 to play, 20-17 as Hallmark readies for his second toss. In the air, comes out, rebound Mabry. Mabry gives over to Sherman. Gives Sherman into the lane.
Get him on a block. Yeah, it was good. It's going to be a block or a walk.
Well, he called it, and we're going to get the and one. Yeah. Sawyer Sherman.
Gave it to him? Wow. I actually took my eyes off. No, now we'll see it. Thank you, Will.
22.
Wow.
17. That's the second foul on Dowd.
Yeah.
Free throw, no good. Rebound, Anderson. Anderson trapped in backcourt, gives to Myers. Myers has it nearly stolen by Sawyer, picked off by Hallmark, ahead to Blackwood. Blackwood over to Leighton Sherman. Leighton tries to go to a cutting Mabry, has it deflected. It'll be a foul on Andrew Mabry.
First down, Forrest.
Yeah. 22-17, a minute 15 to play, minute 17 to play here in the first. Into Myers. Myers going to take it up the sideline. Has it slapped away. Now he picks it up. Myers has it slapped away again. Number 13, Anderson with it. In the corner, shot no good. Rebound. Out of bounds, last touch, Leighton Sherman. Graham Howell to check in, and out will go Jack Hallmark. Good job by Jack. Give us some good minutes there. Myers to play it in. Myers into Matlock. Matlock is going to be fouled by Blackwood, and that will be his second. And Kaysen Edwards will be set to check in. Is that
2 on Ryder, I think.
2 on Ryder. The scoreboard only shows 4.
4 fouls on us.
It's Forrest basketball. Play at side front court. Trailing Summertown 22-17. Matlock to play it in. He gets it into Hightower. Hightower in backcourt to Matlock.
1-2-2 trapping.
Matlock, he's trapped. Gets it away to Dowd. He'll take a 15-footer. Good. That's 2 of them he's made.
Nice soft for the big senior.
22-19. Sawyer Sherman. Back to Leighton. Leighton for 3. Bang. Leighton Sherman. 25. Oh, stolen by Leighton. Leighton. 12-footer. No good. Rebound. Edwards. No good. Rebound. Evans. Anderson of Forrest. Anderson in backcourt gives to Hightower. Over to Matlock. Matlock going to drive. Drives on Mabry. Spins up. No good. Rebound Dowd. Dowd's going to be fouled by Leighton Sherman, and that is that 2 on Leighton, Mark?
I think it is. He got one over here. No, it's just one.
Oh, it's just one.
He looks a lot like that other guy out there.
Yeah, I can't tell him apart.
Got to look at the shoes. That was told a long time ago.
Dowd at the free throw line. Free throw.
Yeah.
Good.
Nice self.
He's got 5.
And self-touch. He's a lot to handle under there. Like I said, he's a senior. So he's got a little basketball sense about him for sure.
As Dowd will go out, and number 10. Oh, wow. We'll get that here in the dead. 14.6. Mabry.
Plenty of time.
Layton in the backcourt to Mabry. To Howell in the corner. Out top Sawyer. Sawyer into the lane. Pull up 5-footer.
Nice pull
Good,
up.
Layton Sherman. And that's where your first quarter will end. Your score, Summertown 27, Forrest 21. And Mark, before we go to break, Will just handed me the New York Yankees have acquired Ryan Weathers in a trade with the Florida Marlins. So Ryan Weathers from Loretta, Tennessee will go from the Marlins to the New York Yankees.
So if you're out there and need to borrow some money, you know where to go. That's it.
And so,
hey, Brian, I want to make one point here.
Yeah.
Just a basketball intelligence. A lot of times our younger guys will go in and they'll go up through the play. As you saw Sawyer stop, shoot the little 3-foot jump shot instead of, you want to draw contact sometimes, but in that situation, the smart basketball intelligence, and that's continue as our seniors, we've talked about that. Just are we overly talented or physically than anybody we play? So the mixture of just grit and just using your head as basketball intelligence shows, and that's what makes it fun and for this younger group to watch and learn from this bunch.
So it'll be Summertown basketball to start the second quarter. Layton Sherman will bring it across the timeline. He gives to Kason Edwards, who's in for Ryder Blackwood. Into Mabry. Mabry kicks it out. Howell for 3. No good. Rebound. Slapped around it. Mabry slaps it out. Layton steps out of bounds as he is trying to save it. But good effort by Andrew right there to keep that ball alive.
Coach Long talks about that a lot, tapping the ball and just keeping the ball alive.
Hightower with it. Has it kicked by Layton Sherman. Matlock to play it in. Comes into Hightower. Hightower's going to be picked up out here by Edwards. Edwards pass Summertown again. Mark just gets their hand on so many balls.
I don't want to jinx things, Bryant, but if this keeps up the whole game, we could run off with this just because this pressure is not just first quarter pressure. This is going to be the rest of the ball game.
And Edwards creates the turnover there as he creates the traveling on Hightower. Mabry will play it in.
So if you're handling the ball against this for 32 minutes, at some point you're going to say, look.
Somebody help me.
Start the bus.
Layton Sherman. Summertown in a little different set here is Layton. Skips it over, pass intercepted by number 12, Evans. Evans trapped in the backcourt, gives to Hightower. Now he's trapped in the front court. Has it slapped away. Edwards comes up with it.
Nice play, man. Here he goes.
Sawyer Sherman, pump fake, and he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. And exactly what you're talking about right there, Mark.
Know when to do what.
Yeah.
And you, if you're an official, you've got to call that foul.
Yeah.
You can't leave it to question. He has to go up through him. He's out of control. He goes up through him and draws the foul. Now let's make that's how you answer that also.
Free throw.
The free throws down.
Good.
Jack back in for Edwards.
Good job there by Kason Edwards. Second toss, back rim, no good. Who got it? Andrew Mabry with the rebound. He gives over to Layton. Layton, you back off of him, he'll shoot it. And Layton will be fouled.
Going to get him 3.
By Evans, and Layton will go to the line for 3 free throws. And Mark, I have to ask what the scouting report is when you back off Layton Sherman towed up to the line right there.
They missed a page on that. But the problem would be if you're guarding him, it's like I told the other, I have a problem with play-by-play because they won't stand still.
Oh, yeah.
We don't stand still.
That was the 4th foul on number 12, Evans. Layton, 3rd free throw, rolling good. He makes them all. Summertown leads by 10, 31-21. Hightower being hounded in the backcourt, gets it over to Myers. Myers has it nearly slapped away by Sawyer, but Sawyer, he fouled him.
At least 2 on him, I think. Yes, 2 on Sawyer. 6:47 left in the second, so coach is probably going to, Landon Holt's probably going to come in and give Sawyer a break just to keep him from getting that 3rd one.
Hightower in backcourt, gives over to Matlock. Matlock back to Hightower. Hightower to Matlock. Myers.
Good defense. He could have called that.
Off the glass. Good. Myers with the bucket. 31-23. Layton Sherman into the lane. Kicks it in the corner to Howell for 3.
There
yes,
he is.
sir.
There's our
Graham
guy.
Howell knocks it down. Summertown by 11. Pass ahead. Nearly stolen ahead to Myers. Layup. Good. Nice job there by Forrest. 34-25. Layton Sherman over to Andrew. Andrew into the lane. Layup. Good.
Nice
Andrew Mabry. We're going to get a timeout on the court. Your score, Summertown 36, Forrest 25. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all. For your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes?
And welcome back to Summertown. It'll be Forrest basketball, play at length of the court. Pass comes in. Number 30's got it. That's Willis. Willis to Hightower. Nearly stolen by Hallmark. Good hustle there by Jack Hallmark. I mean, Mark, we were talking about it off air. I mean, Forrest is on the verge of the turnover just about every time they catch it.
Well, they're counting see how many players we got.
Hightower. Hightower gets it over, goes inside Dowd. Dowd. Bounce feed inside to number 30. That's Willis, and Willis is going to be fouled. And that foul will be on Jack Hallmark. That'll be his first. It'll be Forrest basketball under their own basket. Matlock to play it in. Matlock. Pass stolen. It's Hallmark. Hallmark ahead to Holt. Holt. Back to Hallmark. Hallmark. Going to be called for the travel. Turn it over.
Yeah. Holt got in there and wasn't sure what he's going to do with it. He's smiling. Sorry, Jack. My bad. It's all right. Just came in the ball game. It's hard to come in here and make a play like that.
Hightower over to Anderson. Anderson, he's trapped. He needs help. Goes ahead to Matlock. Matlock gets it ahead to Dowd. Dowd into the lane. Shot good. Dowd's big. Yeah. He's strong.
Not going to stop that. And we're going to give up those now and then.
Layton across the timeline. Layton goes inside Hallmark. Out front, Mabry. Back to Layton from 25. No good. Rebound, Hightower. Hightower going to be fouled by Hallmark. That'll be 2 on Hallmark. And Ryder Blackwood is going to come back into the game with 2 personal fouls.
We've got 2. Ryder's a smart player. He's not going to pick up the foolish one.
Matlock to Hightower. 36-27, 5 minutes to play.
Back to our 1-2-2 zone, and we got a steal.
There we go. Ryder Blackwood with the steal. Lays it up. Good.
Got it.
And he was fouled.
Got it. Count it.
Mark, how's that for making your presence felt known? It felt as soon as you come back in the game.
Well, what did it mean get loose? He got loose.
Ryder Ryder's got 7, and he's gunning for 8.
We talked about it before. Ryder's arms.
Oh, yeah.
His fingers touch his knees just about.
Ryder free throw. Good. Stolen by Holt. Holt's going to lay it up. Good, Landon Holt. And we're going to get another timeout.
Here we go, folks.
30-second timeout. 4:50 to play in the first half. Summertown 41, Forrest 27. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Did you know that resource?
And we're back. It'll be Forrest basketball. Play at length of the court. Summertown in full court pressure. 41-27. Hightower to play it in. It comes in to Anderson. Anderson gets it ahead to Myers. Myers into front court. Stops, cut off on the baseline. Back to Anderson for 3.
Out of bounds.
No good, but he was standing on the sideline, and that is twice that's happened tonight. Once in the girls' game.
Yeah.
As Sawyer, Sherman, and Ryder Blackwood come in, and Mark, I hadn't even noticed that those guys had come out on defense to avoid picking up the third foul. Yeah. Blackwood. Forrest in the 1-3-1. To Mabry. To Layton. Layton. Looking inside. Oh, pass stolen by Dowd. Dowd to Matlock. Matlock going to take it home. Layup. No good. Rebound. Layton Sherman. Layton tries to go out to his brother Sawyer.
Let him a little too much.
A little too much. And Edwards and Holt will check in. Out will go Sawyer and Ryder Blackwood with the 2 fouls.
They do an offensive defensive thing here just to save the fouls.
Hightower to play it in.
To get through the corner.
Corner 3. Good. That's Anderson. That's his second.
Yeah, he feels good there.
Edwards with it in the corner to Mabry. Mabry into the lane. Nice feed. Ball kicked by Myers. And now we're going to have Blackwood and Sawyer in. Out will go Edwards and Holt.
Offense, defense here with Coach Long.
Layton to play it in. Looking. Gets it in Blackwood. Blackwood into the lane. Oh, nice feed, Mabry. Mabry kicks it out to nobody.
Yeah.
Trying just a little bit too hard.
Still in her, it looks like her 2-2-1 trap right now.
Hightower. Ahead to Anderson for 3. No good. Rebound, Layton Sherman. Eagles want to run. Ahead to Howe.
Nice
Howe
catch.
gets it out Layton. Layton into the lane. Nice feed. Mabry. Mabry pump fake up. No good, but he is fouled. And that will be the 3rd on Dowd.
Great pass and catch. Those are not easy to catch. Andrew did a good job of catching and drawing the foul because that's he's looking at a 6'6", 6'7" kid.
Oh, yeah.
They don't have it here. Got everything but that.
Mabry's first free throw, good.
Subs in, offense, defense subs.
Edwards and Holt in. Out goes Blackwood and Sawyer Sherman. Mabry, second toss, good. So 3 Eagles with 2 fouls. 43-30 your score. Ball slapped away in the backcourt, picked up by Anderson. Anderson gives to Willis. Willis ahead to Hightower. Hightower runs it down in the corner. He tries to throw it off Edwards' leg, and he does. Out of bounds. It'll be Forrest basketball in about the toughest place to inbound on the court. Hightower. Oh, comes into Willis.
He made a point.
Willis.
Oh, yeah. That may have been a little hard being 4 foot away, Rick.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, here, you take it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it'll be.
It's going to be 2 shots now. It's in the 5.
Edwards will go to the line for 2 free throws. 43-30, Summertown. Kason Edwards, the sophomore, steps to the line for 2 free throws. Edwards. Back rim, no good.
Slow down just a little bit, Casey. Deep breath. Use your, 8 seconds anymore? They've changed that for years.
Edwards, second toss in the air. This one is good. 44-30.
Yeah, going to get Edwards' hand.
And, yep, Edwards is going to be called for maybe his second. Nope, it's his first. Matlock to play it in. Summertown still in full court pressure. Matlock into Hightower. 44-30, 3:25 to play. Hightower to Matlock. Matlock has it slapped away by Leighton Sherman. Leighton just almost baited him into that, let him go by him, and then almost knocked it away from behind.
It's 44 points. It's 3:18 still left in this half, Brian.
Oh, I know. Matlock comes into Hightower to Myers. Myers is going to be fouled, and that will be on Mabry. No, it'll be on Edwards. His second. And Blackwood and Sawyer Sherman set to come in. Myers, free throw. Good. Myers has 8 points.
Yeah, Myers is solid. Like I said, 23.
Oh, yeah. Myers ready for his second toss. In the air, rolling good.
And who's our 23?
Leighton Sherman. Yeah. 44-23, 3:15 to play in the first half. Blackwood. Mabry to Blackwood. Thought about a three, back to Mabry. Mabry, he's going to drive, gives to Howell, into the lane, jumper, good. Great
Nice
job
job
there by the Eagles.
He was too open at first, and so, well, am I that open? Let me take a dribble.
Pass ahead to Myers. Myers across the timeline, stops, now gives out to number 11, that's Burnett. Back into Myers. Myers,
3 seconds.
to Hightower. 3
seconds,
seconds is the call.
I think Coach Long helped out on that one, but it was absolutely there for he pitched a tent.
Dowd will come in. Out will go Myers. Blackwood. Mabry puts it on the floor. Back out front, Leighton Sherman. Leighton inside Howell. Howell out to Sawyer. Sawyer into the lane, kicks it out to brother Leighton for three. Yes, sir.
Three.
Leighton Sherman.
Nice pass for his brother.
49-32.
Let's walk.
Hightower. Matlock. Across the timeline. Gives over to passes behind him. Now it's picked up by Leighton Sherman. Leighton to Mabry. In the corner to Blackwood. Blackwood to Sawyer. Sawyer puts a move on. Into the lane. Tough shot, but he's going to be fouled. Yeah. And Sawyer Sherman will go to the line for 2 free throws.
You know that'd be frustrating if you're having to guard him. But he actually had him stopped pretty good. But he goes into the defender. And when the defender leaves his feet, then he's vulnerable. And Sawyer's going to take advantage of that every time.
And Sawyer makes them both. 51-22, 2 minutes to play. Matlock in backcourt. He's being trapped. Got away with the travel ahead to Hightower. Hightower across the timeline. Now he's trapped. Pass goes inside Dowd. Dowd loses it, but it's picked up by Levette. Levette wants to take it into the lane. Up and under. Good. And he was fouled.
Yeah, Mabry. But even that, Brian, it's almost like a desperation shot. You know, I couldn't find anybody. Someone stepped through and shoot it, and he made a good move.
So that's 2 on Mabry. So that's the 4th Eagle with 2 fouls here in the first half as Max Dillard will come in. 1:51 to play in the second. 51-34 your score. Levette, free throw, good.
Brian, I guarantee you Coach Long is not saying, hey, we got this game.
No.
This is the type of team that can make runs. I don't think they will, and we hope they don't.
Blackwood across the timeline. Gets it over to Leighton Sherman. In the corner to Howell for 3. No good. Rebound slapped around. Blackwood tapped it Levatt comes up with it. He gets it ahead to number 14, Delt. Delt in the corner to Matlock. Matlock into the lane. I mean,
why not?
Almost turns it over, winds up with the bucket.
Yeah.
It's down to 14, 51-37. Blackwood.
That's interesting. That's a flop. It's either a flop or you got to call something there.
Leighton Sherman for three, no good. And we're going to get Hightower with the foul as he was trying to keep Ryder Blackwood blocked off. As Will's got it on the replay here. Oh, that's a flop.
Yeah. And there's a chance he's going to call him. Forrest coach is working him, obviously.
Blackwood free throw, good.
Hallmark comes set to take Ryder after he makes this free throw.
Free throw rolling. Oh, comes out.
Jinxed him.
Delt with it. Delt gets it out there to Matlock. Hightower across the timeline. He's going to be fouled by Edwards, and that'll be 3 on Edwards. And Knox Springer will get up and come in for Kason Edwards.
I think we've got to watch our foul trouble right now. You know, we're playing very aggressive, and that's how we're going to play.
Yeah.
And
Hightower for 2 free throws. Free throw good. So Knox Springer, Ryder Blackwood, Graham Howe, Leighton Sherman, Max Dillard. Hightower. Second toss, also good. He makes them both. Cuts it to 13.
Yeah, important possession here, I think. I think Coach Long's going to want us to make sure we get a good one.
Corner over here to Knox Springer. Knox inside to Dillard. Out to Leighton. His running shot. Good.
Nice.
Leighton Sherman.
Nice. That's who you depend on when you need a bucket, too.
Levatt goes inside to Delt. Delt is going to be tied up by the freshman, Knox Springer, and on the alternating possession, it will belong to the little Forrest Rockets. Leighton Sherman, Sawyer Sherman in, out will go Ryder Blackwood. Matlock to play it in. Matlock needs help. Gets it to Levatt. Levatt, he's going to be fouled by.
It's
a charge on Levatt. And the Forrest coach has about had enough.
Yeah. We may get to shoot a couple free throws before half.
36.5 seconds to play. Summertown 54. Forrest 39. Ryder Blackwood. Coach Long calls out the set. Gives it to Sawyer Sherman. Sawyer to Leighton. Leighton to Sawyer. To Ryder Blackwood. Ryder to Sawyer. 19 seconds. Sawyer puts it on the floor. Counts on. Gets it over to Leighton. Leighton back to Sawyer.
Saves.
10 seconds.
Brother save.
Leighton. Sawyer into the lane. Kicks out Howe for 3.
Guy?
No good. Rebound Levatt.
Nice rebound.
To Matlock for three-quarter court. Your score at the half. Summertown 54. Forrest 39. And Mark Springer will be joined by head Lady Eagle basketball coach Jeremy Jean.
Hey, Coach, congratulations on another win. You had a good, we talked about this district being different than what we're used to, and you're going to get challenged more in district play. And fun to go against your player coach.
Yeah,
go against Coach Wild. You knew he'd be prepared.
Oh, absolutely.
And you probably did some things on the court that he taught you.
And
you turned it against him tonight.
Oh, yeah. It just come down to could we defend them, and early we couldn't. And there were spells where we lost people around, but all in all, I thought we played well. We played well enough to win, but we again, I think we got better tonight than we were the night. We're getting better at different things every night.
Well, You knew they'd be well coached. They did a lot of nice looking sets. If you change from zone to your man or from man to your zone, looked like they were hurting. You went back to the man to kind of look like to take away the three because one kid could play. The sophomore,
yes,
she was a player. When she fouled out, you could kind of tell the little bit of air went out of the balloon.
I mean, we did. We changed it up. I mean, it just. Coach, he's got so many sets for a man that he just ran until they got what they wanted, and we were chasing around. So we went zone, and then they were hurting us in the zone, so we went back to man. We just kept switching it up to try to keep them all balanced. Even with a little 1-3-1 tonight.
It's all down. And you didn't give up much on it.
No, we didn't. And, especially here, our length, it did help. So.
You run your corner person to death here, but they did pretty. We obviously noticed the first half. It seemed like, I mean, if I'm scouting Summertown and I'm playing you the next game, I'm going to say, okay, the kid that got 28 last game, I'm going to try to slow her down. They did seem to be the first half. They weren't giving much, and your freshman stepped up scoring wise. And really, she was all over the floor, defense, rebounds, and she cooled off the second half. Probably took a few that you'd rather her not take, but she felt it.
Zoe played great.
Yes. Kept you in it the first half.
She did, absolutely, but she played defense. She rebounded. She even switched off to guard Stallnecker, who was killing us. I like to see that. Hey, she's like, I wanted her, so go get her. But she might have took one bad shot tonight, but that's something that she has gotten so much better at over the last week and a half. And it's making us better as a team because she's driving, kicking, and we're able to go. Tess has got to shoot the open three. I don't care if she misses 4, 5 in a row. She's got to shoot it, and she knows that. But again, Zoe did the first half play really well, especially offensively. But he even told me, he said, Busby's not going to beat me. Eventually, Ella's going to get something to get going, and
we talked about down the stretch. And if you even looked, you say they kind of held her at bay somewhat. First half, second half, she got the points that matter. And I said it in the broadcast with about maybe 3 or 4 minutes left. We're going to have to score the dirty points. And she can do that.
She can do it.
She knocks the free throws down.
She does.
And that's what it took to beat that team.
Yes, and that's what going over there is going to be even harder. Like it's what I'm trying to tell the girls. This district's going to make us better come tournament time because you can't have an off night or you're going to get beat. We were lucky at community. We had an off about 6 minutes and still was able to pull out a win. Tonight, I don't think we started slow. It's just, they're good. They're good at what they do, and they make it hard to score. We were able to get them moving side to side some and get some easy creases.
You probably expected this, but they executed offensively. Forrest did probably as good or better than anybody we played today.
Absolutely, and they will. They're going to execute. So that's what it comes down to: players making plays. They set a flare screen. We got to jump it. We did a good job most of the time, but sometimes we forgot. Back screens we didn't help much, but. Playing mostly zone the last 2 or 3 weeks, our man has struggled, so we're going to get back tomorrow. And
you had a couple of situations. You had a real good help side, got some pretty good blocks.
Yes.
One thing I did bring up toward the last of the game, when you knew you were going to get fouled, you're going to go 1-1. Gabby, I thought had not scored, but she had scored 1 at that point. So instead of like I would have done, if I'm out there, I'm going to go free throw. She gives it up to Mason on the easy to pretty much cap the game off. But that's kind of the personality of your team, and that you've got to take some credit for that because they're very unselfish.
They're unselfish. Gabby's I've said it, she's had a really good year, and she's not scoring much, but she scores when we need her to. She gets deflections. She's just making the right play, and that's what talking to Coach Bottom, they said she can shoot from anywhere. It's like they have to guard her whether she shot it or not. It's making us better offensively is her being able to be out there.
Because when you have to guard her, it opens up the lane for other people.
And the other thing is she's not getting in foul trouble, so she's able to play more. So that's what's helping us too.
I thought even though she didn't score a lot tonight, I thought Tess Long got involved in a lot of plays, got her hands, got a few steals.
She did.
Just that, that we call that gnat thing that she does, just flying around people. That just kind of hinders the offense. And those things you don't show up in the books.
No, they don't. But that's what I don't think anybody had a bad night.
No.
Lou responded back from over at community. Lou had a rough night at community. Tonight she responded, and I think she might have missed her first layup. She could have went to the tank, but she didn't. She just kept playing. So I think that's we're getting better, and that's where this time of year you want to keep getting better.
Well, it's fun watching them coach, and congratulations. And who you got next?
Got Loretta Tuesday.
I'm not sure who that is, but I'm sure we've seen them. But that'll be a fun game, and I know we're looking forward to that one. They're strong as they typically are this year. We've seen them play a couple of times. It's going to be a good. I think right now we should be in good shape with the district right now. As far as as far as records go after one game.
We're 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0.
So is Cascade. So it's one of those things. Look, you got to win every home game.
Yeah.
It's almost like SEC basketball. You got to win your home games. You got to split on the road, and you got a chance to
steal one every now on the road.
So that's what we got to do. Tomorrow we'll come in, shoot a little bit. Thursday and Friday get back to work for Loretta on Monday.
Well, good job, Coach, and congratulations.
Appreciate
Let's go get them next week.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
Bring your outdoor dreams to life at Loretto Nursery and Landscaping. This one-stop shop can help you get your project done from start to finish. Go see for yourself. They have a wide variety of plants, from tropicals to ferns and trees, plus hanging baskets. What they have to offer goes beyond what looks good. They also supply concrete, mulch, compost, and drainage culverts. Don't forget about their on-lot buildings and chicken coops. You think that's all? You can also stop by to fill up your propane tank. Loretto Nursery and Landscaping has you covered. Stop by 409 South Military Street.
Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Story Lee Furniture.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities, from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does.
And welcome back to Summertown High School. We're about ready to begin the third quarter. Real quick, Summertown scoring breakdown: 9 for Mabry, 9 for Blackwood, 1 for Kason Edwards, 7 for Graham Howe, 14 for Leighton Sherman, 2 for Landon Holt, and 12 for Sawyer Sherman Mark. Once again, very good balance by the Eagles.
54 points and a half.
Oh, yeah. 54-39. Blackwood. Summertown basketball. Howe with it. Back to Sawyer Sherman. Sawyer tries to go in the corner to Leighton. Slapped out of bounds by Myers.
Same type defense, Brian. It looks they go from like a 2-3 to a 1-3-1 to it's almost like a matchup.
Summertown trying to get room to throw it in. Blackwood will throw it in the backcourt to Leighton Sherman. Leighton will bring it back across the timeline, gives to his brother Sawyer. Blackwood, Leighton, high post Mabry. Mabry spins. Blackwood for 3, Good.
Gave him 3.
Blackwood, he's in double figures with 12. And Summertown leads by 18. Anderson to Matlock. Matlock has it slapped away by Mabry. It'll be Forrest basketball under their own basket.
Look for the lob for the big one.
Myers out to Matlock. Matlock back into Myers. Myers turns, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Hightower. Hightower is going to be fouled by Blackwood. That'll be 3 on Ryder.
The offensive end, Brian, I like how Coach Long's keeping a low post down to occupy the big guy. He's running a high post, and everything's coming through the high post, and that's going to set up our shooters, our Andrew on the take. Because what Graham does a good job, if someone's penetrating toward him, he goes opposite box.
Right.
And if he gets help, then he's got an easy layup. Or if his guy helps, rather.
Hightower makes the first, his second in the air. It's also good. He's 4 out of 4 from the line. And it's a 57-40 game, and Blackwood's got it against Forrest full court pressure. Layton in the backcourt. Gets it ahead to his brother Sawyer, out of bounds. Turn it over. It'll be Forrest basketball.
Yeah, they'll both argue on the way home about that one. You should have had it or you shouldn't have thrown it.
Hightower to Myers. Myers he's nearly fouled, but Layton Sherman comes up with it. Layton stops, pops, 3 ball, no good, rebound. Myers loses it out of bounds. It'll be Summertown basketball.
Hopefully that's not what will happen in the future either. You jump for a ball and hit your head on the concrete when you're almost on the end of bounds. We saw it when the girls the other night, the ball hit the
Layton to Howell for 3. Good.
Gave him 3.
Graham Howell, he's in double figures. He's got 10. And it's 60-41. Matlock to Anderson to Myers.
That's a moving screen.
Myers.
Moving screen. Good call.
And that's what we got.
That's a great call. That's a great call. No, he wasn't. I called that one from here, buddy. Yep. You can't block out until they shoot. Absolutely a moving screen. I think he sees it. The coach will see it on the film. I don't blame him. It would upset me, but
no,
it definitely is a good call.
I think he wants a technical. Layton Sherman with it.
This bunch, he may or may not get it.
Layton to Sawyer. High post Graham. Over to Blackwood. Blackwood puts it on the floor. Oh, beautiful pass to Howell.
Nice pass.
Basket good. What a pass, Ryder Blackwood.
Wrap around bounce pass to his post guy.
Hightower with it. Hightower. Anderson for 3. No good. Rebound.
Good job by Graham getting in his face out there.
Off Myers' knee, out of bounds. It'll be Summertown basketball.
Got a few Forrest guys kind of. That's a timeout.
And we're going to get a timeout. Let's see if we get that technical
this may
right
be
here.
our 2 free throws. No, he's going to talk to his players.
6:03 to play in the third. Summertown 62, Forrest 41. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit. That was quick and easy, and I'm ready to start my day. Head on over to your favorite Quick Mart store and start your day out right.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different.
And we're back because Summertown will play it in. Sawyer Sherman with it in the backcourt. Mabry ahead to Layton. Layton down to Howell. Howell loses it, picks it up, gets it out to Layton. Layton into the lane. Nice feed over Blackwood for 3. No good. Rebound Hightower. Good ball movement there by the Eagles. Anderson with it. Anderson.
Double.
Got away with the travel. Matlock into the lane. Shot no good. Rebound Blackwood. Ahead to Sawyer
outlet.
Sherman. Sawyer into the lane. Kicks it over to Layton. Layton sidestep. 3 ball.
Thank you, brother.
No good. Rebound. Howe throws it off.
Did it come back in and hit Howe?
Oh, it did. Good hustle there.
He didn't have enough room to get out of the way. Might have made contact with the cheerleader.
Hightower with it. Ahead to Anderson. Anderson back to Hightower. Hightower across the timeline. Into the lane. Runs over Mabry.
Absolutely.
Charge. It was his.
I don't know who got hurt worse. That hurt.
Yeah.
Wow. He had up some speed, so did
Hightower. I saw some stats the other day, and I forgot what the number of charges Andrew Mabry's taken this year. It was an eye-popping number.
Well, if they're taking if they're keeping count of that, I would think he's probably the number one in the state.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't think anybody's close to him. That's a working man defender.
So we get a towel out to wipe up the floor. Ryder Blackwood does it all. He rebounds. He knocks down threes. He makes bounce passes. Now he's wiping sweat off the floor.
He's also our best cleaner.
Ryder makes a good pass for the towel back over to assistant coach Helton.
Yep.
Mabry will play it in. Blackwood's got it to Sawyer Sherman.
So 2-2-1. Trap trying to make something happen is Forrest.
Across the timeline to Blackwood. In the corner to Layton. Layton. Mabry. Drives. Shot up. Good. Andrew Mabry. And Mabry's in double figures with 11.
Nice left.
Lervette with it. Lervette needs help. Gets it out there to Hightower. Hightower across the timeline. Gets it down here in the corner. Shot up by Myers and good. Blackwood with it. Blackwood over to Sawyer Sherman. Sawyer to Blackwood. In the corner to Layton for three. Got him. Layton Sherman got 17. Anderson up off the glass. No good. Lervette with it. Back up. Good. Lervette with it. 67-45. Layton. Layton.
Could be it.
Graham Howe. Blackwood. Blackwood drives. Into Sawyer. Sawyer, ball fake. Over to Mabry. Nice feed into Howe. Layup.
Good
good.
Ball movement.
Summertown Eagle basketball.
Graham's touch under there is really special.
69-45. Hightower with it. Hightower drives. His shot good. Blackwood to Layton Sherman. Layton stops, pops, three-pointer.
What
good.
we gonna say? What we got here?
That'll do it. Layton Sherman.
Probably gonna get a timeout here in a minute.
Going to wait until a quarter, I think.
Okay.
Lervette in, layup, no good. Rebound, Layton Sherman. Layton gets it out to Howe. Summertown by 25. Howe. Blackwood into Mabry. Mabry up, shot, no good. Battle for the rebound. It's Willis. Willis with it. Willis ahead to Hightower. Hightower stops at three. Back rim, no good. Rebound Myers of Forrest. Myers back up, no good. Rebound Myers. Back up, no good. Rebound Willis. Willis has it taken away by Howe. Howe just reaches in and rips it away. Out to Sawyer Sherman. Sawyer into the lane. Mabry drives. Shot
left
up.
Hand.
No good. Rebound slapped around. Blackwood saves it.
Against the wall.
As Coach Westlong.
He's going to wear you out calling this.
I'll tell you what.
You need a timeout.
As Hallmark will come in, Mabry will get a blow.
Summertown back to their little 1-2-2 trap.
Myers
nice
with it.
Job.
He'll lay it up good.
Yeah.
Myers is a player.
Yeah, sure is.
Sawyer Sherman. To Ryder. Ryder. Back to Sawyer. Over here to Hallmark. To Howe. Pump fake in the corner to Layton. It'll go out of bounds. Last touch by Forrest, number 11, Burnett.
Dillard into the ball game.
Dillard will
Graham.
come in. Yeah, Howe. And can we say enough? Layton Sherman for three. No good. Rebound.
Sam
Layton. Layton into Hallmark. Hallmark to Dillard. Dillard, 15-footer, no good rebound. Dillard, Blackwood into the lane, roll up, layup, no good rebound. Myers. Myers has it slapped away. Leighton Sherman. Leighton over to Hallmark. Out to Sawyer. Sawyer into the lane. His runner rolling good.
Nice. Once again.
Sawyer, Sherman.
We have a timeout.
We're going to have a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here.
Timeout.
It's a full 74-49 with a minute 35 to play in the third. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Lee.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing.
And we're back. A minute 35 to play. Forrest basketball trailing 74-49. Matlock across the timeline. He gives over to Evans. Evans back out to Matlock. Matlock. He's trapped out there. Now gets it out to number 10. That's Bailey. Bailey over here to Delk. Delk inside to number 34. Just into the game. That's Todd. And Todd will go to the line for 2 free throws. $74-49.
Todd's a big, strong-looking kid. Looks like he's probably, 6'5" or so?
Oh, yeah. Free throw good.
Stole Leighton's shoes, but it's all right.
Free throw, second one, back rim, no good. Rebound, Max Dillard. He'll give to Blackwood. Blackwood to Leighton Sherman. Leighton back to Blackwood. Skips it over to Hallmark. Hallmark back to Leighton. Leighton into the lane. 15-footer, no good. Rebound slapped around. It's picked up by Evans. Evans of Forrest in backcourt. Gets it out there to Hightower. Hightower over to Matlock. Matlock to Delk. Goes inside. Todd shot up, rolling, no good. Rebound slapped around, picked up by Hallmark.
Slapped the head on the way out.
Good job by Max Dillard to slap that ball out where his teammate could get it.
Max is a tough, strong kid under there. Undersized for a post, but I wouldn't try to tell him that.
Sawyer will play it in to Blackwood. Blackwood across the timeline. Blackwood skips it over to Leighton, back to Hallmark. Hallmark skips it over to Blackwood for 3. Why not?
Again, give him 3.
Why not? Ryder Blackwood.
And deep.
Forrest, Hightower, Delk for 3. It's good. Delk knocks it down. 77-53. Leighton from half. Oh, he nearly knocks it down. That's where your third quarter will end. Your scores: Summertown 77, Forrest 53. We're going to keep it here.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a special announcement.
For that last three-quarter, during the third period, we have a new 1,000-point score at Summertown High School.
Yeah.
Please stand and help us congratulate Mr. Leighton Sherman for 1,000 points for Summertown High School.
As we award Leighton Sherman a 1,000-point ball, Leighton goes over 1,000. He runs and gives that ball to his dad.
I don't know if I'd give it to him or not. His dad's fun.
Now it may be going up to Mom.
Yeah, you remember. I remember Coach Long said, you know, we got a couple of set of twins come from Etheridge, you know, and he said, you know, they can really shoot. And I thought, well, yeah, whatever. Yeah, they can shoot. They can shoot. What a great addition! I'm so glad to have them in there, and to have Dusty, you know, his laid back style. It's a part of. Sorry, Dusty. You can get me for that later.
I seen he offered up his support in the sheriff's race over in Perry County.
I saw that.
Hightower. Perry County with it, start to 4.
I'm just glad we're finished playing them.
It'll be Forrest basketball. Update from Loretta. Lewis County 64. Loretta 59 with about 50 seconds to play.
It's been a good ball game there.
And Lewis County shooting free throws. Matlock has it stolen. His pass by Sawyer Sherman. Sawyer, nice feed to Holt. It'll be
pretty
out
good
of
job
bounds.
Defense also by Bailey getting back quick. On
Last touch by Holt. And it'll be Forrest basketball. Hightower.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Inside.
Yeah.
Howell picks it off. Howell gives to Mabry. Here comes Andrew. Andrew over to Holt.
Go ahead,
Holt
shoot that,
for
Holt.
3. Got it.
Baby.
Holt.
Landon Holt. Give him 3.
Hightower.
You got to know Andrew's waiting on you, buddy.
Shot up, no good. Rebound, Howell. Howell gives it to Leighton Sherman. Leighton to Sawyer. Sawyer in the corner to Landon Holt.
Give him another
2
one.
in a row. No. Rebound.
get-
Slapped around,
it's
and
gonna
I believe
44, a big one got him.
Graham fouled.
Dowd, maybe.
So into the game for the Eagles comes Springer, Edwards, Dillard, Hallmark. Out goes Sherman, Howell, and Mabry. Another solid performance by the Eagles. Edwards into Holt. Holt to Hallmark. Over here to Springer for 3. Short. Rebound. Dealt into front court to Anderson. Anderson now gives over to Hightower. Hightower has
Good
it
job,
slapped
Max.
away. Oh, and Dillard's going to be called for the foul.
Had a hand on his back.
80-53. Summertown by 27. 6:37 to play, and it'll be Forrest basketball under their own basket. Matlock gets it into Delt. Delt to Hightower. Into Myers. Myers turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Willis. Willis back up, no good. Rebound, Willis. Slapped away by Springer. Back to Hightower. Hightower into the lane. Delt lays it up, no good. Rebound, Hightower. Hightower back up, no good. Rebound, Willis. And Willis is going to be fouled by Max Dillard.
Yeah, they're letting them play.
There was a lot of action
they're letting
there.
them play. There's a lot of tapping and pushing and chippiness here.
Third foul on Max. Matlock to play it in. Matlock looking. Gets it into Delt. Delt to Myers. Myers takes it in, layup. Good, Myers. Springer with it for Summertown. Across the timeline, gives over to Max Dillard. Max.
Yeah. Good call.
And he walked, but I find it odd that the guy standing under the baseline called it, and those two out here.
Yeah. He is the one with the glasses, isn't he?
Yeah.
I guess. I have to ask because I can't really see that far.
80-55, Summertown by 25. Pass stopped away, picked up by Springer. Springer out the timeline. Skips it over to Holt. Holt back to Springer. Springer out between the circles. Gives over to Dillard. Dillard to Edwards. Edwards going to take it
Nice
baseline.
move.
He'll lay it up. No good.
Had a foul. Yeah,
but he is fouled. I think it's one of those, if he had scored it, they'd let it go, Mark.
Yeah.
But once when he caused the miss, they thought, well, we better.
So, he had him beat.
Kason Edwards, the sophomore, at the line for 2 free throws. Good.
And hand it to our cheerleaders as Jim kind of got a little quiet here. They're starting to cheer on this bunch that's out there.
Yeah. Edwards, second toss. In the air, also rolling.
Nice job, Casey.
Edwards has 3. Summertown has 82. Forrest has 55. Willis into front court. Skips it over to Evans. Evans for 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Edwards. Edwards racing ahead. Gets it up to Springer. Springer back to Edwards and
pulled his foot.
Would they call that on Knox or on Edwards?
I think he walked. They called a walk on Knox.
And into the game comes Hayden Lindsay. Out will go Landon Holt. So Lindsay, no, Holt's still in the game. Dillard went out, or Hallmark went out. Sorry. Hightower, jumper, no good. Rebound, Springer. Springer gets up, brings it across the timeline. Gives over to Holt, over here to Lindsay for 3.
Wide open, get in there, ball.
No good. Rebound. Springer runs it down. Springer back over here to Lindsay. Lindsay into the lane, kicks it over here to Dillard. Dillard, he walks.
Yeah. It's in a hurry to get to the basket. Put it down. You're all right.
Summertown, a couple of travels. Willis will play it in, and here comes Evans. And we get a backcourt.
Wow. Yeah. You know, we kind of saw kind of just the deflating, the intense pressure that Summertown puts on another team. It just can't be overlooked.
Oh, was that the end of the third quarter a while ago? I thought it was the end of the game on that Lewis County score.
Yeah, that's it. They just got out of there.
Lewis County wins 68-62. Knox Springer across the timeline. Lob pass down Holt. Holt pump fake up, blocked by Tide. Run down by number 10. That's Bailey. Bailey gives it over to Evans. Evans across the timeline. It'll go out of bounds, and I'd be afraid to guess, Mark, how many turnovers Forrest Rockets have tonight.
Yeah, it drives the coach crazy.
Springer across the timeline. Springer to Dillard. Dillard spins, left-hand shot up. Good, nice move by Max. Max first bucket of the night. 84-55. Forrest goes into Tide. Tide works on Dillard. Up, shot, rolling, no good. Rebound. Rebound by, we got Todd, we got Lindsay, and on the alternating possession, it'll belong to Summertown. Into the game comes Burnett. Out will go Evans for Forrest Rockets. And into the game comes freshman Big Joey.
Big Joey. Joey had a good JV game tonight.
Yeah. Joey Wheeler. Springer around to Edwards, back to Springer for 3. No, front rim. Oh, Wheeler with the rebound. Back
Wheeler,
up and good. Joey Wheeler with the bucket.
Yeah. You see the bench comes off their feet. We're going to do 2-3 now.
Joey Wheeler, he's a big man for us to have here at Summertown.
Yes.
Todd with the bucket. Will, for those who couldn't hear, Will said he must not be from here. Shot up. There's Wheeler again. Back up. No good. Rebound. Slapped out of bounds. Last touch by Dillard. Into the game comes Corbin White. Out goes Edwards. Out goes Dillard. Also into the game comes Heatherly.
You got 4 freshmen and a junior in the ball game.
Pass picked up by Wheeler. Now gives to Heatherly, over to Springer. Ahead to Corbin White. Back to Springer. Around to Lindsay. Lindsay skips it over to Springer for 3. Oh, in and out. Battle for the rebound. It's number 10, Bailey of Forrest. Dillingham into the game for the Forrest Rockets. He gives over to Burnett. Burnett drives baseline, now cut off. Looks inside. Now he's just going to gun a 3. Back rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. Joey Wheeler. That's 3 rebounds for Wheeler in just in a minute's action.
You love to see that of a big man.
White drives, stops,
nice
pops.
White. Get in there,
8-footer.
ball. Nice
Corbin
move.
White.
Corbin White.
88-57. Rebound knock Springer. Springer wants to run. Here come the Eagles. Springer stops, top of the key. Now sets it, gives it over to Lindsey. Lindsey back to Springer. Springer goes inside Heatherly. Skips it over to White for three. No good. Battle for a rebound. Wheeler with it. Wheeler kips it out there to White. White over to Springer for three.
Too much.
Too strong. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be Summertown basketball.
Good passing.
Joey Wheeler on the glass for the Summertown Eagles.
He's starting to buy in. Great to see.
What is Joey, Mark? About 6'4", 6'5", or is he a little?
Probably 6'5"-ish, I would think.
Yeah.
If you've seen his brothers, a couple of them, I don't know, one of them played pro football, but I mean, they're like giants. Nice job by Lindsey.
Lindsey
Good
picks
steal.
off the pass. Lindsey stops, pops, three ball. No good. Rebound, Heatherly. Back out Springer. Springer drives into the lane. Needs help. Oh, nice feed inside Heatherly. Out to White. White. Hill's gun three. It'll come out. And there's Wheeler again. But I believe we're going to get Wheeler on the foul this time. Hey, but you'd like to see the big man go after him.
Absolutely. That's his job. I think he's starting to own it there.
88-57, Summertown by 31. Been all Eagles, Mark, here in the second half. I mean.
Well, you just saw signs of it in that first half that if that kept that intensity up, I just don't think they could stay with it.
Dillingham to Delt for three. No good. Rebound. Heatherly runs it down. He slaps it in. Who else picks it up but Joey Wheeler? Here comes Lindsey. Lindsey over to Springer. Springer inside Heatherly. Heatherly back to Springer. Puts it on the floor. Now, goes inside Wheeler. Nice pass. Layup.
Wheeler.
Joey Wheeler.
Has 4.
Nice pass there by Knox Springer. Dillingham with it. Dillingham backcourt.
Backcourt, yeah.
A minute 2 to play. 90-57 your score. Lindsey to play it in. Gives to Springer. Springer to Lindsey from 25.
Deep.
No good. Rebound.
They finally had Wheeler blocked out that time. It was a long rebound.
Delt to Dillingham. Dillingham nearly stolen by Lindsey. Delt over to number 5, Farrell. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Springer. Springer. Long pass ahead to White. Nice look. White up, no good. Rebound. Wheeler. Wheeler will be fouled.
It's going to be on the
It'll be Summertown basketball.
Floor.
And I think Coach Long just give them the no more sign. So,
like I said, that's one I might hate.
Yeah. 90-57. Pass comes into Lindsey. Lindsey.
I think Knox just told him to start the clock.
Yeah. I didn't know if it was
That's Stacy's kid, by the way. Yeah, standing ovation for the Eagles.
So, Mark, if you'll count us down here, I'll do a total on our points.
Yeah, we're just going to hold the ball. We got 16, so 90-57. Summertown's going to come away with a big victory. Forrest, the game started out. Looked like we're going to get challenged. Forrest kids are going to play hard. I know they've had a couple injuries, so they're down a little bit, but we will see them again at their place, and just a good all-around victory. Coach Long's got to feel good about this one. Everybody gets to play. You're just some good stuff here, and Brian, we talk about it a lot. I hate to just be a broken record, but the intensity of our defense, we talk about our shooters and all that good stuff, but that doesn't happen if you don't play the defense and wear other teams down, because you end up making opportunities for your offense caused by your defense and just the overwhelming pressure of everybody that comes into the ball game. There's no difference in the intensity. Yes, there's a talent drop off here and there, but not as far as your intensity to get loose balls, rebounds, and defend. And that's just fun to watch.
Well, Mark, I'm going to use a word you used today or yesterday to me in a text message. And you hear it all the time watching college football playoffs. It's the culture that that we're starting to build, play with great effort.
Right.
I don't think we have anybody goes into the game that's having to look over their shoulders. Just play.
Right.
Just play. And I think we're instilling the confidence in everybody that comes into the game. So I'm just really excited. And I can't say enough about the leadership of the older kids on this team.
And I tell you one thing, and a great example the other night when Graham Howell went on the shooting rampage, and to see Leighton Sherman, our leading scorer, trying to get Graham the ball, and when he knocked him down, being as excited as anybody. You just don't find that much out of teenage kids anymore. So I'm so proud of this whole bunch. And you're right. I know it's uncomfortable for you to say, but West Long's got to take some of the credit for this by creating that culture, because the kids don't just come up with that on their own, and he demands it. And you can't, to me, he's developed that balance to where they know when they better keep their mouths shut and sit down and do what he says. And they also, as even Coach said, sometimes they can play a little loose. You can see them having fun. And isn't that what you want on amateur sports? Or can we even say amateur sports anymore? That's a different study. We can get into a conversation. But
I'm
you're
really,
right.
I'm really excited. I enjoy watching this team play. Who knows what this season will hold? But I watch our JV play.
Yeah.
It's really fun to watch. I watch our middle school play, and I think we're all excited about maybe what that team can do as they grow. I just think if we just continue to buy in, we can really have something, and we've got something we're proud of, but we can start seeing some real results.
Well, you create a tradition of Summertown basketball again that's always been around.
Right.
I'm not diminishing that at all, but it will have spikes and hills and valleys. But what you mentioned there, as I watched the JV, they picked up on what this senior leadership has done mainly. Not Ryder's one of our starters, he's a great leader as a junior, but what they brought, these younger kids are buying into that, and that gives you longevity for your program. Coach likes to have a great year to win state championship or whatever, but it's more about building a program that every year you're going to know what to expect when Summertown hits the floor. I think we're seeing that.
So real quick, our rundown, final score, Summertown 90, Forrest 57. Andrew Mabry, 11 points. Ryder Blackwood, 15 points. Kaysen Edwards, 3. 4 for Joey Wheeler. 14 for Graham Howe. 2 for Corbin White. 20 for Leighton Sherman, who got his 1,000th point tonight. 2 for Max Dillard. 5 for Landon Holt. 14 for Sawyer Sherman. 5 guys in double figures, Mark. We even commented when the game started, we had scored like 16 points total, and we'd already had 5 people score. Tough to guard.
You got to love that.
So once again, signing off here for Brian Long, Mark Springer, and Will Pettis. Summertown wins 2. We'll stay tuned on that. Big thank you to all our sponsors. Will Pettis behind the scenes, if I can get my tongue out of the way. So we'll tune in next Tuesday night as Summertown plays Loretta.
Going the distance with